How much you charge for that? Well, they send you the sneakers and I charge you 400. I stay busy with everything.
So we got to work together to make it great. So I got to listen. It is go time. I hope it's go time for you. Membership or something to get in there?
Yeah, you have to.
Come on in the room. Come on in the room, y'all. I am running late and all of that stuff, trying to get this together. Let me make sure that the light not in here. So come on in. Hey, Bobby Walker. Hello, everybody. Hello, Healing Touch 47. I'm going to make this short and sweet, everybody. I want to come and talk to y'all and ask, what is going on with these rumors that I am hearing about President Barack Obama? Come on now. Barack. LeBron. The allegations out here, everybody, is that Barak and LeBron out here cheating. Like, really? Really? Can we not do this? Come on, y'all. Not Barak and LeBron out here cheating. Hey, Tulo. Hey, Joy. They're trying to say that Barak is out here cheating with Jennifer Aniston of all people, and not to try and downplay Jennifer Aniston or anything like that, but y'all really, like Mary Anderson, Barak not out here cheating, right? Right, Miss Moran? Barak not out here cheating. Let me share this live, and if I can ask all of you who are watching to go ahead and share this live, we got to talk, family. Really? Like Mary, we got to talk. Is Barak really out here cheating? I don't think so. I don't think so. I hope not. I hope not. Here, cheating. Okay. Y'all, let's talk about it. There are allegations out there right now that allegedly Barak and Jennifer are fooling around. Now, y'all know rumors can get started, but where did this rumor come from is the question. You know, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, Drea, for sure. Where did this rumor come from? Hey, best friend, I see you out there. Where did this rumor come from? Like Barak and Jennifer Aniston? Like, I don't think Barak, I know Barak ain't that crazy. Like, come on now. And I am not, listen, don't y'all be out here saying, oh, that was talking about Jennifer Aniston and this. No, I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. You see what happened with Tyrese? Not Tyrese. Who was it? What was his name? He played in a whole bunch of movies like Brown Sugar and stuff, y'all. And once they realized, once it was out there that he didn't even date black women and he was doing all of these black movies. What's his name, y'all? What's the guy name from Brown Sugar and all of that? He the one is I think he's from Canada. Anyways, y'all, his career kind of went down after that. His career kind of went down after that. Tamara said, I don't know. Michelle shut it down with a video saying they still in love. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Which is crazy though, Tamara. Like, where did that even come from? Where did that even come from? Tamara, if you got that video, can you send it to me in my messenger? Because I remember us talking about it last night, y'all. Hey, Star. Hey, everybody. Hey, Violet. We are talking about these rumors that's going around, talking about President Barack Obama is out here cheating with Jennifer Aniston. Y'all, I don't think I just don't see it. I just don't see it. I think it's worth the conversation, Reggie the Art. I think Lorenz Tate, yes. No, it wasn't Lorenz Tate. It wasn't Lorenz's best friend. It was the other guy, Tay Diggs. That's who it was. Remember when it came out, y'all, that Tay Diggs, Tay Diggs was doing a whole bunch of black films back in the days. He was one of our goats. He was one of the people that he was in all the good films. And then, unfortunately, and he talks about it, you can actually do an internet search. He talks about how his career took a dive once it came out that, he wasn't even checking for people that look like me. But you out here portraying in these movies that you are all in love with the Black woman, but the truth of the matter was he wasn't even checking for us. Now I say that to say, you know, I don't see Barak, because you know how damaging that could be. Do you know how damaging that can be for Barak to cheat on? Hey, Kevin Grand Rising to you. Thank you for joining this morning. Do you know how damaging that would be for Barak to be out here cheating, and not just cheating, but cheating with Jennifer Aniston? I mean, come on, y'all. Because listen, I ain't even gonna lie. I was side-eyeing Barak. Listen, I was like getting on the phone talking about, Michelle, what you want us to do? Do we need to pull up? Michelle, point, do we need to pull up? This is my thoughts. As I'm like, I know he ain't being that disrespectful. I know he's not being that disrespectful out here cheating. Okay, it's one thing you out here cheating, but you for real cheating with the ops. I'm just saying, you for real cheating with the ops, Keith Johnson. Like, come on, y'all. Is it just me? Am I tripping here? User 8239, am I tripping? But who out there would be like, oh yeah, Barak, be happy with Jennifer? No, you know you wouldn't be. Right, best friend. Right. Exactly. We not doing that. So we got the allegations out here that Barak cheating with Jennifer, that LeBron over in Toronto cheating. Who left? Who is left, y'all? Y'all can't be doing us like this in these streets. It's hot enough out here for Black women. We don't need to be cheated on and stuff. Come on, y'all. Right, Linda? Is it just me, y'all? Is it just me? That's all I'm saying. Is something not right? Something just don't seem right, y'all. Something just does not seem right. And I hope that Barak is not out here doing the Queen Michelle like that. I hope not. Barak, and if you did, step out. If you did, by any chance, step out. Hey, Mr. Swagger, come on in. If you did, step out. I hope that you have enough sense to get it back together, because you don't meet many queens like that who's willing to stand there. And I mean, she stood there with you. Hey, Audacity, the queen stood there with you, okay, in the trenches, got dragged, got called an angry Black woman, all of that. So yeah, Michelle deserves better. I'm going to try and find that video of Michelle talking about her and Barak are good, because I'm glad to hear that. Doesn't this always happen though? A lot of times, because people live their own lives, and because you don't see the marriage or the relationship playing out on social media, you just automatically assume that the relationship is not there or something like that. Like I talked about it earlier or yesterday. Like, I don't want my relationship playing out on social media. You would get some glimpses of my Papa Bear, but y'all ain't go, no, y'all, I don't want my relationship playing out on social media like that, because this is a real relationship. This is real life stuff that we going through. And this faux life that a lot of people paint on this thing, you know, we not doing that. So let me see if I can find that video. And while I'm doing that, everybody, I wanted to bring your attention to this one video that I had saved. I love getting videos and stuff, everybody, just of uplifting things that are uplifting, because I don't know about y'all, but doesn't it seem like this world is just going so crazy in that this world is just going crazy, and the more we can focus on good things and not the bad stuff, the better off we will be. So I want to play this video of this young lady. Now, isn't this just how life is? All Lightner, Jennings, this is how life is. Some of us, we don't start at 100. We don't start, we start at less than 0. And then even when we start at less than 0, we still have mishaps. And this is exactly what was going on here. So let me play this. Let me get here. And then I am to go over here. Let me share my screen, y'all. Talk about inspirational. Talk about inspiration. So this young girl lost her shoe, but not the race.
She ran her shoe.
And you can see this on TikTok.
Go, Lay. Go, Lay. Go, Lay. Go, Lay. Let's go, Lay. Good job, Lay. Let's go, Lay. Let's go, Lay. Let's go, Lay. Let's go, Lay. Let's go to Leia.
Yeah, it was done.
Let's go to Leia.
Shalea is done.
Let's go to Leia. Let's go to Leia. She ran out her shoe and had it. Let's go. She lost her shoe and had
Y'all. How many of us have lost our shoes and stuff and still kept on going? What? And still kept on going. But God, man, y'all, that was so. Thank you, Trine, for sending me that. That was so inspirational. Because a lot of times, y'all, we think just because we lost our shoe in the race that we can't keep going. We think just because we broke down a little bit, started crying because it got a little tough, that we can't keep going. But God, okay. I want to play one more video for y'all. I thought this one was funny. Now, you know, if you are from Buffalo, that a lot of times when we win games, we do crazy things out there. You seen people jumping into the table. I want to play one more video, everybody. I want to lighten it up a little bit, you know, before I get to talking about Trump and what Trump is doing now that he's in office. Lydia and Terry and Scope, I don't know, user 823, if you've been on any of the government websites, but allegedly there's some things going on there, because he said what he said. Y'all, he said what he said. So let me share my screen and get into this video.
What? Let's go.
Big shout out to Danger the Boss for posting this video.
What?
I'm gonna let y'all see it. Let me see it. Put the screen. I was hoping I don't know how to flip the screen, so I'm gonna do it like this, and hopefully y'all can see it. Don't hurt yourself. Y'all, the craziness. The craziness that goes. Oh, y'all, the craziness that goes on in Buffalo, but I love it. So anywho, y'all, let's look up Trump. Trump is now in office. Let's see what they are saying the updates are today, everybody. So Mayor Eric Adams went to the inauguration. Are we surprised that he went there? When I was having a conversation about it yesterday, I said, well, being that he is in hot water right now himself, he needs to show that he is in alliance with the powers that be. I don't blame Mayor Eric Adams for going up there free winning. I don't blame him at all. Not at all, because he needs to show his alliance. I'm going to share my screen and get into that update. Yeah, today is pretty easy. It's just where you at Wednesdays, but we are making this a light show because I got some things that I have to do. So let me go ahead and share my screen here.
Spokesperson tells us Mayor Adams will sit down with President-elect Trump at his Florida home to discuss New York City's priorities. Mayor Adams' schedule says he left New York for Florida yesterday, and this meeting is expected to take place at 1 p.m. today. The mayor has said a partnership with the federal government is critical to New York City's success. Trump has also said he would consider pardoning Adams if he was convicted on federal corruption charges. Spokesperson tells us Mayor Adams will sit down.
So some of the challenges, everybody, I don't know if you are in the city or you are aware of people that live in the city. Some of the challenges that they face there already that they have been facing is the homelessness. It is virtually impossible to afford living in the city unless you make a particular type of income. Like you really have to be 6 figures and up, or the struggle is really going to be real. So we reported last year or the year before, when we were on Brooklyn of the Brown Table podcast with Big Mike, that the homelessness was ridiculous then. And here it is that Mayor Eric Adams was letting immigrants into the city, people who were probably running from their home for whatever reason. But the issue was not with the immigrants. The issue was the space. Like New York was already facing its own homeless situation. They already had people living in the city that couldn't afford to live in the city. On top of that, what Mayor Eric Adams did was he allowed an asylum city. I mean, New York City became an asylum city. Well, a lot of the residents weren't happy with that because, one, they were already living there and struggling, and two, where do you put these people when we don't have any place to go? So a lot of people were going into hotels. You see it here in the Western New York area. A lot of people were being placed in hotels. Well, unfortunately, y'all, that's not, that's longevity. You can't live in a hotel forever, right? Idly, you can't do that forever. You can't maintain that for a long period of time. Well, Mayor Eric Adams, I hope that you go and you are meeting with Trump and you are being serious about the issues that the people, the residents in your city face, because it is not going to get easier, y'all. It's not going to get easier for them. Like New York City is already in overflow with people who can't afford to live there. How about taking care of the people that are there? How about doing that? How about taking care of the citizens in America? And I am not against immigration or any of that, y'all. I just don't think it's right that you have people struggling in your country and you're sending aid to other countries when the people who are paying taxes in your country are struggling. Why should a person have to say, okay, am I going to put gas in my car or are we going to eat? This is a real struggle for some people, Marcia, Vista. This is a real struggle for some people. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. This incoming department, I just, some of the things that I'm hearing is that, and I'm going to look this up. I didn't have the capacity. Is Spanish taken off the government website? So they did. So what's being reported, everybody, is that Trump takes down the Spanish version of the White House website. Now, for some people, that may not seem like a big deal, but for me, and I'm not even Spanish speaking, that's a big deal. That is a huge deal. Because right now, if you look at the demographics, that's what's wrong right now. So this is being reported by the Huffington Post. Less than 24 hours after Trump's inauguration, his team has also removed the government site with information on reproductive rights and healthcare. His administration has taken down the Spanish language version of the official White House website, making it that much more difficult for those seeking information on the president and the White House in Spanish. Now, if you go there, it says 404 page not found with an illustration of the White House. The button that redirects users to the English language web page initially said go home before they changed it to go to the home page. Y'all. I don't even know what to say about that. And then when you look at the people who voted for Trump, how do you feel? How do you feel knowing that potentially even you may not be able to read the government's website, the White House website? Because now, for whatever reason, the translation into Spanish is no longer there. And what is this demographic of the U.S. made up of, everybody? Let's see. Demographic of the U.S. Now, y'all remember years ago reading that at the rate the Latin American population was growing, or the Latin population was growing, that they would be the age of majority. So people who identify as white alone, including Hispanic whites, number 204 billion, 204 million. 277,273, or 61.6% of the population, while non-Latino whites made up 57.8% of the country's population. What does that tell you? Right now, they're saying that the largest ethnic group in the U.S. is white, which we know is not true. That's not true, especially when you include, I don't know. I'm going to make this short and sweet today, y'all, because I'm just in one of those moods where I don't have the capacity for foolishness. And it's like, you see what's being done. Like, I see what's being done here. We can act like it's not being done, but we see what's being done. And I'm just going to stay prayed up and keep my armor of God on, because if they, within less than 24 hours, can remove the Spanish translation from the White House website, what more do you think is going to happen? What more do you think is going to happen? This is only the beginning, y'all. So, I don't know. Big shout out to everybody who voted for Trump. I hope you understand what is going on. I love y'all long life. Have a wonderful, wonderful on purpose, as you can.
This is a Green Links Media production. Thank you for watching. Subscribe now and hit the bell to be reminded when we go live.